Hi guys, my name is Anthony and this is Crypto for You. Look at this. I believe Bitcoin is about to do something massive, but it all matters if Bitcoin does something right now. Look at this. I believe Bitcoin is doing something that it did in history. It went really high, then it dumped. And by the way, look at this. Bitcoin dumped like 76% here. And then it went up and it hit all the way to the top of this red band, which is a perfect time to sell. And it actually marked the top of that bull market. So after that, we actually made a bear market. You can see that we did the same thing here. You can see that we almost tapped the bottom of this red band. Then we fell down, almost tapped the top of the green band. And now, potentially, we could start going up. But it all matters about what Bitcoin does here. If it goes down below this level, we could be done. If it goes above this level, my thing could play out. All matters between what Bitcoin does between these $10,000. I'm going to be explaining you guys all that and more in this video, so let's get into it. So guys, look at this. Bitcoin is actually between $41,000, which is a really big resistance. It actually, if you look at the 4-hour time frame, started making the resistance. You can see that like a while back in January, we actually tested this level. Of course, it is $40,000. It's a big psychological level. It's $40,000. It's in the 10,000s level. So that's a really big psychological level. We tapped it 2 times before we broke it. Now we actually broke below it. We already tapped it 2 times, 3 times, somewhere about there. And now, if we break above this, my analogy will work. Now, what is my analogy? My theory, well, yeah, it's a theory, that Bitcoin is repeating. And of course, Bitcoin always repeats. Bitcoin never repeats. It does rhyme, So technically, we could be rhyming because some things are different. Same as like we dumped here 76%. And here, right now, where we dumped is only 54%. So it's quite different, but I believe we could do the same exact thing. So what I believe is that we went up, we started at the green level, which by the way, this was a perfect time to buy. And by the way, see this level right here? When we broke below this green band, that's like, it's a glitch. I call it a glitch because this was the Corona dump. It's just like everybody just went crazy. So that was a glitch, and this only happened 2 times in the whole entire Bitcoin history. You can see that it happened right here, and I don't know what happened here, but we just had this gigantic wick in one day. In one day, we just went down and back up, and then that's it. We just kept going up after that. So technically, that only happened. You don't need to count these like tiny, tiny, tiny blips right here. We had 1, 2, tiny blip that we barely passed, but technically we tapped it. So those were all taps. This was a tap right here. This was a gigantic fall through. We had taps right here. Technically we almost confirmed resistance on the bottom of there. But technically we only had gigantic failures of this Bitcoin green line, which by the way, it's the biggest, it's like the best place to buy. The red time, it's like here it usually starts the bull market, and this usually ends the bull market. So if we tap the top of this and we break it down, we confirm that it's the end of the bull market. We did not do this, but I believe we will do it right now. So I believe we'll start going up, and maybe slowly at first, maybe actually start going up really fast. Maybe we'll go slowly, and then we'll go really fast, because that's what happened here. You can see that, where was it? You can see that we went slowly, and then we just went and shot up straight up. So technically we could do the same exact thing. And I believe that we could be going up, like we could be at $60,000. Probably we could stay here for a month, maybe 2 months, but I believe that we will be going up, and we could tap, since if we keep like going like that, about somewhere still, I believe we could be somewhere in September or in August. That's still my analogy. You guys probably know that I believe Bitcoin will be at $120,000, $130,000 because of a chart that I'm going to show you right now. We could be at $120,000, $130,000 in September, in August, somewhere there. So what is this chart, guys? This chart is the stock to flow model. Plan B made this chart. It's been working out a couple of times, and look at this. When we were right here, we went way above. We went to the target, and we went way above it. That was like the first bull market, I believe. And then we had the second bull market. So we went up, fell down. This is what I'm talking about right here. And then we went up again. And here's a target we were supposed to go, and we went much higher than it. Same thing with here with the $20,000 level. The target was essentially at $5,000, and we went much higher, and we went to $20,000. Could we do the same exact thing and go to like 150, 160? That's what I believe will happen. And this is why I believe that will happen, because of the stock to flow model and because of this Bitcoin Brave New Coin Index. So this is why I believe that will happen. But my whole analogy and my whole entire theory is going to break if Bitcoin falls below $30,000. Why? Because if we fall below $30,000 level, and I believe I showed you guys this in the previous video, we have no support and resistance until the $20,000 level. That is really, really bad for Bitcoin. You can see that if we zoom out even more. Why isn't it not loading? You can see that the Bitcoin history is showing that we have nothing practically there. So nothing is happening in between $30,000 level and the $20,000 level. This is why this $30,000 level is such a big support. It's one psychological level, and that's why we keep tapping it. And usually in between the $20,000 and the $30,000, we get either lots of people are FOMOing in or lots of people are trying to get out. So, depending on what happens in between this level, we will just fall straight to the other support or to the resistance level. Now, if we break above this level, then I believe that we could start doing higher highs, and we're going to break this psychological level, and we will start going up. So, by the way, guys, I just want to show you that everybody probably feels happy that we tapped support at the $30,000 level and we started going up. But this is all because of one man called Elon Musk. You know the first tweet that I was talking about, that Tesla has suspended the vehicle purchasing by Bitcoin because lots of people are using, who are mining Bitcoin, they're using fossil fuels and non-reusable energy, like energy that is not, you can't use it again. And that, as soon as he tweeted this thing, the Bitcoin dumped, and that's practically everything points on it. Everybody's pointing on it, but also I see this Head and Shoulders and a couple other things that told us that we would dump. But we started dumping when Elon Musk tweeted this, and after that, probably a couple days ago, he tweeted this. He spoke with some North American miners. They're talking about the clean energy, so he's probably going to be working with them. And as soon as he tweeted this, we started going up, and everybody just started being bullish. So this is really scary that Elon Musk can manipulate the markets. I've been talking about you guys for this for weeks already, but he's bullish. Well, technically, this is bullish news because everybody saw this. There's literally 300,000 likes, guys. And everybody saw this, that he's now working with the Bitcoin miners. Yay! And everybody's so suddenly bullish on Bitcoin. Everybody's trying to get in. And now that's why we started going up. Now, if we break this psychological level, I believe Bitcoin can start going up really fast. And if we break above this level, we will probably be going up to the target. But if we break below the $30,000 level, we're going bye-bye birdie, falling out of the sky to the $20,000 mark. So if we go below $20,000, the $30,000 level, we're going down. And my analogy is probably going to die. So this is what Bitcoin's going to do. This is what it's supposed to do, guys. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click that post notification bell. I'll see you guys next video. Bye!